When people think of corn, wheat, and rice, they usually imagine dinner plates, not gas tanks. Yet these humble grains have been moonlighting as energy producers, secretly powering cars, planes, and policies while we've been busy eating popcorn or slurping noodles. Corn, especially, has gone full Hollywood in the biofuel world. It's the Brad Pitt of ethanol. Handsome in a golden field, versatile, and surprisingly good at reinventing itself. Corn doesn't just feed you, it fuels your car, turning from tortilla to tank filler like it's pulling off a magic trick. And people love to debate about it. Some praise corn ethanol as a step toward cleaner energy, while others groan that it hogs farmland. But corn just grins and says, "Look, I'm snacks and fuel. Can your potato chips do that?" Wheat, meanwhile, is the quieter participant, the understudy who doesn't mind being in the background. Its main gig is still flour and bread, but when it comes to biofuel, wheat says, "Sure, I'll pitch in too." Wheat's leftover stalks, husks, and bran get repurposed into renewable energy, which feels like a nice bonus. Imagine finishing your sandwich, then realizing the crusts and crumbs could be powering a bus somewhere. Wheat may not be the star of the biofuel show, but it's the dependable sidekick, quietly helping humanity inch toward sustainability. It's like that friend who doesn't make big speeches at the party, but is always the one cleaning up afterward and making sure everyone gets home safe. Rice, the global comfort food, also sneaks into the biofuel story. People don't usually think of rice and energy together unless they've accidentally overcooked it into something resembling charcoal. But rice husks and straw, those piles of byproducts left after harvest, are increasingly being turned into energy. This makes rice a bit of a recycling genius. After filling billions of bowls worldwide, it still has the generosity to fuel lights, stoves, or even power plants. Rice is like the friend who insists on giving you leftovers to take home and then slips gas money into your pocket when you're not looking. It's low-key, but deeply thoughtful. The funny part about all this is how grains have gone from symbols of prosperity and abundance to participants in climate policy debates. Politicians argue about subsidies, energy independence, and carbon footprints, while corn, wheat, and rice just stand in the field, waving their stalks, probably thinking, "We just wanted to be dinner, and now we're in international climate talks." How did this happen? But that's the beauty of agriculture. What starts as food often becomes fuel, industry, or innovation. And while critics point out the environmental trade-offs, like the land and water needed for biofuel production, it's hard not to smile at the ingenuity of it all. These grains are multitasking at a level that would make a Silicon Valley startup jealous. Corn is already a movie snack, a sweetener, a breakfast cereal, and now a fuel pump filler. Wheat is not just bread, it's pasta, pastries, beer, and bioenergy. Rice is not only dinner but also livestock feed, building material, and a power source. Together, they're basically the Avengers of agriculture, always finding a way to save the day, whether through calories or kilowatts. So the next time you're fueling your car or hearing about climate policy, remember, it's not just about oil companies or solar panels. Somewhere out there, a cornfield is quietly flexing its biofuel muscles, a wheat field is offering its leftovers to keep the lights on, and a rice paddy is preparing to donate its husks for energy. These grains aren't just feeding the world, they're literally helping it move. And in a world full of problems, it's oddly comforting to know that our favorite carbs have also signed up to fight climate change, one kernel, grain, and husk at a time.